Hey everyone, it's Bailey from Making Up the Midwest, and today I have a review for you of the Clearasil PerfectaWash. And I received this product for free through the Allure Beauty Expert program, and it's basically a program, you go online to their website, and I'll put the link in the down bar so you could become a beauty expert too, so you can do things like this as well. Basically, you go online to their website, which I'll link in the bottom bar, and you fill out I don't know, it's a survey or something along those lines. Basically, you fill in your preferences, what makeup you like, how often you buy makeup. They just find all sorts of things about you, what kind of skin you have, where you live, things like that. Then periodically, you'll get emails from them about products that you qualify to try and test and stuff, and sometimes you'll get to test them and sometimes you won't. This is my first time receiving anything from this program, and I'm really excited about it because it worked so well. So just so you know, this was sent to me for free, but I'm not being paid or sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I'll tell you why I'm giving such rave reviews, and it's not because I'm being paid. You'll see why in a second. So now onto the product. It is this little guy, the dispenser, this cartridge, and then this another, I guess you'd call them cartridges, and you get 2 cartridges and a dispenser. These aren't available for retail yet. I think they become available a little bit further on in December, and when they do become available, I think they will retail for $20 is the information I was given. So for $20, you get 2 cartridges and a dispenser, and this is the first dispenser I've seen like this for face products. I know there are some that you can put in your shower that have shampoo and soap and conditioner and stuff like that, but this is the first one I've seen for face wash that actually sits on your counter, so that's new and interesting. Something else about the product is what makes it unique as a face wash is it's supposed to be non-drying. Here's the box. You can see on the front it says here non-drying. It tells you about the 2 different cartridges you get, and then here is the dispenser on this side. And then on the other side you have directions. It's very minimal packaging. It's just this box, no instructions or anything, because it's so easy to set up. You pull the little tab, it comes with batteries and everything. You just pull the tab at the bottom here and you flip the switch on and you're good to go. So I'm assuming this is an infrared sensor or something of the sort here, so when you flip it on, let me show you. You flip it on, so it's on right now, and you move your hand up and down and it's like that. Now this isn't so, and this is the amount of product you get out, and that's one of the great things about this dispenser is you get the same amount of product every time. There's supposed to be 100 this is supposed to have 100 doses in each one, and you get 2 cartridges. You're supposed to use it twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. So because it's monitoring in a sense how much you're getting in each pump, you know you're going to have so many days of product, so you know when to buy more, you know when you're going to run out, all that great stuff, which is really nice. So as you may have been able to tell from the intro, I live in the Midwest. My skin gets really, really dry in the winter, as does the weather. It's really cold, really dry here, so it just saps the moisture out of your skin. And a little bit about my personal skin situation is that I have combination skin. I have like an oily T-zone, and what causes my breakouts are primarily stress, and sometimes they're hormonally induced, coupled with the fact that I like to touch my face. When I study and read, I like to sit and like touch my chin especially, and my forehead, and so those are my trouble areas, and I like to pick, which is just a different problem in and of itself. Don't get me started. So when I started this, let me give you a before picture so you have some idea as to what I was working with. So as you can see, I had some skin issues. I had a little bit of a situation, well, a big bit of a situation here, and you could pretty much go off-roading on this portion of my face, so there was some room for improvement. So I started out by using the pink refill, the Superfruit Splash, and I love the smell of it. It was wonderful. 12 to 15 minutes afterwards, I noticed immediate results. My skin felt like tighter and more toned. It was like a face wash and toner in one, which is awesome. I love that feeling, and my skin just felt super clean. But then 3 to 4 days into it, my skin felt dry. Right around my chin, I was having some severe dryness. And one problem was that I don't typically use a moisturizer. I hadn't before now used a moisturizer in my everyday routine. I had never found a cleanser that would dry my skin out enough to where I needed a moisturizer afterwards. Like I've just never used moisturizer in my skincare routine because I always feel like it breaks me out. Really, any added moisture is just not good for my face. I've always been in the I need to dry my skin out mode, which never really left my skin feeling all that clean. So to kind of combat the dryness, I switched to the green, which is, I don't know if it's supposed to have more moisturizing elements, but it says it has soothing plant extract, and I mean visibly it looks creamier than the clear pink gel. So I thought I'd give it a try, and I did notice a little bit of an improvement as far as dryness goes here, but it wasn't all gone. So I just started using this very light, oil-free, non-comedogenic face, specifically for the face, facial moisturizer, and all my rough, kind of dry patchiness went away, which is phenomenal because prior to now, I hadn't been able to find, like I said, I hadn't been able to find a cleanser that allowed me to use a moisturizer and still not break me out. Like, this is nuts. I love this. This is unbelievable. And I'll flash you an after picture right now. So as you can see, this guy has gone down considerably, this guy right here, and my whole complexion has just calmed down. The redness has gone away. I feel like I have a more even skin tone, and I naturally have freckles and everything, so that's pretty much there to stay. But all the redness that was in that last picture is just gone, and it's phenomenal. I can't even believe it. I love this stuff. So while it did dry me out a little bit, I can still use a moisturizer, and it doesn't break me out. It still keeps my skin looking clear and all of that. So that is just amazing to me. So like I said before, I didn't pay for this set, but I can tell you that when I run out of the product in these cartridges, I am going to buy more. I just know it for what it's done for my skin. I was previously on this 4-piece kind of skin regimen by another drugstore brand, and it cost me probably 25 bucks, I think. So more than these two cost, and I had been using it for 2 months and still hadn't seen results, but it's not like I had anything better to switch to. So that really drove home the value of this set for me, is that it is less than the 4-piece kind of more intricate regimen, honestly. Really, all you have to do with this is just use this. And I really love a simple routine. I am so deterred by complicated multi-step routines, really. I am a lazy college student. I'll admit it. So lazy. I'm not going to wash my face at night if I know I have to do 4 steps before I get into bed. I'm just not. This is so convenient. It's one step, and I found at least, if I don't wear waterproof makeup, this is all I need. It takes off my eye makeup as well. So I stinking love it. I really, really like it. And as you can see, the results are real. They're there. I wanted to take those pictures just to make sure that it wasn't in my mind. I wasn't just like convincing myself that, oh, this is really working, your skin's improving. My skin improved over a 10-day period during what is probably the most stressful part of my of the semester. It's final season, people. Come on. And I said my breakouts were induced by stress and hormones, and it's final season, and I saw an improvement. This is an awesome product, so I highly recommend it. If you go to their website or their Facebook page, you might find more reviews of other people with different skin types, and I highly recommend that because, as I said before, I have combination skin and I have dry patches, and I live in the Midwest, very dry, but your situation could be and probably is different. So I do encourage you to go check out everybody else's reviews to see what they said and what their situation was, but I can tell you that for me, I highly recommend this product, and I really think it's worth it. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was useful, and I hope I introduced you to a new product. I will research when it comes out. I'll try and find the date that this is released and all of the information where you can find it, all that stuff. It's Clearasil, so it's pretty easily accessible, widely accessible. But I'll put all the information in the bottom bar, so please look there for it. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you aren't already. Bye!